I mean, as we are learning more about ourselves and understand that one disease is not one disease, but 5 different ones, or in cancer, it's hundreds of genetic instabilities, So what the healthcare system has to do is to pick products from different companies and combine them. And it all has to be somehow affordable. And we've had a system where you price medicines based on that each company argues for their single product what the value is, right? But now if you have to combine products from different companies, the value may be higher or lower. And that's where, the system is simply not built for all these permutations, right? And that's why I and my friend Nathan, we started looking at the finance sector, and I got to meet you to say we need to be disrupted. We need to be inspired by other parts of society, because within pharma we tried for 2 years to come up with a solution, looking for formulas, and then at the end of the day we realized we need something like that to unlock this prisoner's dilemma that you described.
The invention that is now being built out as the CCX was this thinking new thoughts about a classic problem in game theory, which is the prisoner's dilemma. And the idea there is that people in the prisoner's dilemma don't know what the other guy's intention is, so they have to kind of either take a leap of faith or betray the other person and just look out for their own interests. And in many cases, people do that even though it harms everybody. So the insight was, that in the classical situation, a dilemma is a choice between 2 things. You either say yes or no. Yes, I'll cooperate. No, I won't. What I realized was if you put a computer in the middle, now you have a third factor, and you can have a third choice, which is to say maybe. Maybe I'll cooperate if the other guy's nice to me. If he's cooperating, the other guy says, maybe I'll cooperate. And then the computer is smart enough to turn those 2 maybes into a yes.
There is a long history of collaborating on standards, on regulation. Actually, most of the guidelines that we follow for drug development are written jointly between the industry and the regulators around the world, okay? No, so pricing is a sensitive space. Because you are, on the one hand, you may be a fearful competitor in one moment, but at the same time, you share the same problems, okay? Here, the issue is not that you and I have, identified a problem no one was aware of. No, in fact, everybody we meet from the sector, from the pharma sector, they agree with the analysis. So it's just a question of initiative.